Hello. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Hello. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Tanya. How y'all doing today? Brenda, I don't know. I just got on here. I don't know where all at. Brenda, I'm not feeling too good today. Woke up kind of like a scratchy sore throat. Getting a little head cold again. Yeah. So far, I'm not running any kind of fevers or anything like that. That's a good thing. Hey, Renee. Daniel's at work. She's making onion rings. Yeah, onion rings. Onion rings. Renee, I woke up with a scratchy sore throat. Stuff up ahead and all that this morning. This weather's changing here. It was up like 65 degrees yesterday, and then temperature's dropping big time out there today. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, me too. Hey, Darwin. Oh, man. Hey, Pat. I'll be all right, Renee. I mean, I got to do what I got to do. You know, Because I don't know, Renee, to be honest, I don't know how this weather thing is going to go with Dennis today. I don't know if how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to do it on the live stream part or Dennis's live chat. I don't know. Yeah, Pat, I'm not feeling too good today. But if they do go on the live stream, I got to get it set up and how they want it to word so I can get it, for them to do what they need to do. Yes, that is today. It's at, see here, it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I do believe Arnie's time. So that'll make it 4 o'clock my time. So out there in California, I ain't for sure what. So it'll probably be 1 o'clock as well, I do believe. So I don't know if they're just going to do a live interview thing over the phone, or what. I mean, Dennis talked about it earlier this morning before he went to bed. So he doesn't know how it's going to go yet. Yeah, Pat, but before I can go do that, I need to make sure how this is going to play out. So this way, while I am up, I can, if they need to stream and they want to stream it like we're doing now, then I need to get it all set up, prepared for them, so it can launch. This way, all they have to do if I oversleep or something, or they can just go ahead and hit the live button without having to put anything in. So we'll just wait and see. I'll play things out here for a few minutes. Because I know this morning, I think about an hour ago, I don't know if Dennis is driving yet or not. I've seen a video. I think he did a video this morning, I think, while he was driving. So I don't know what's going on yet. I know, Renee. I know they'll figure it out, but I don't know if Dennis is driving. I mean, if he is, he's probably in the mountains heading back towards California. I think he said last night or early this morning, like 4 hours out or something from getting there. I think so, Renee. I think he is heading to Riverside. So I think majority's got some lasagna made for him, I do believe. I will, Pat. I'll call Arnie after that to find out what's going on. I'm just going to let Arnie get what he needs to get done first. Hey, Faye. Then I'll get on hold of Arnie. I don't want to bother Dennis driving, especially if he's up there in the mountains. Levon, no, I do not. I don't know how it's going to go down. I don't have any details how this water thing is going to go down today. Nor how they're going to do it. All I know is it's just an interview with Dennis. So I don't know if they're going to do it on their end or just by phone or why. I don't know. Hey, Janet. But I'll call her on here after bed and find out what's going on. It's all right, Levon. Thank you, Faye. Now, I see the other ones are out there streaming too. When Larry and Angie, the Underwoods are rolling. Hi, man. Jimmy.
Hello.
Hey, Jimmy.
I turned the camera off. It's just shaking so bad right now.
Uh,
I have to be back here in the background. Who all we got in here?
let's see here. We have Renetti. We have Robert Carter. We have Pat. We have Wynn. We have Brian. We have Faye. Um, we have Janet. We have Levon. I do believe Brenda, if she's still in here. I do believe that's about it. You and me?
Okay. Good
Darwin?
group in here.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot to plug my battery back in. We got a good group in here then.
Yeah.
What time's
Say,
that thing
Bill.
today with Dennis? Is it 1 o'clock? Is that Central Time or some other time?
No, it's 1 o'clock. Arnie's time out there in Arizona.
Arizona time. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 12, so 11 o'clock Central?
I do believe.
Yeah, it's 2 hours from Arizona time.
Yeah, because it would be like 4 o'clock my time.
Okay.
Because Arnie, I do believe Arnie is like 3 hours something behind me. Hey, Brian.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
he's
Frank.
3 behind you and 2 behind me.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
I sent you that information, man. I'm sorry.
I never could get that link to open up.
When I got a real bad head cold, woke up with a sore, kind of scratchy sore throat this morning. This weather over here is turning on a dime. It was like 65 yesterday, and the temperature's dropping. It's really is getting cold out there. It was like 30 something the other day, 65 yesterday. Now it's going to drop again today. So. There goes Brian.
Yeah, I'm on my way to New Braunfels, Texas now.
Are you?
Yeah. Got Uvalde off earlier.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I got New Braunfels, Smithville, and I'm Waco, but I'm not sure if I'll probably have to get Waco off in the morning.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, Robert Carter.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Norm.
Where's Kenny at this morning? You seen him?
Yeah, I seen Kenny this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. He was on Rooster stream this morning.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen him pop in there. I sure did. Now that you say that, sure did.
Yeah. Then
Tanya
Larry
was
and
in there.
Larry and Angie was cooking on their truck, and
Yeah,
the Underwoods were cooking on their truck also this morning.
I did see the Underwoods cooking.
Yeah.
She was cooking, what was that? Biscuits and gravy or something with crescent rolls?
Yeah. That was Larry and Angie.
Yeah. Hello, Win. I see you. I'm looking at going over the chats while I'm sitting still. And Pat. And Faye. Burnett. Hello to everyone. I was looking at the amount again, Frank, last night, and there's not but like $1 difference in between them two for some reason. One was like 21, and one was, I told you the other one was like 30 something, but the only
Yeah,
two I seen was 21 and $22. So
yeah,
I'm
ain't
gonna go
bad.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. No, ain't bad. I'm gonna go ahead and order me one.
Yeah, it'll hold your phone really good and steady.
It looks like it.
Yeah, because that's what Dennis is using.
Mm-hmm. I think he told me he's got his mounted to the windshield. I think is what he told me.
Yeah, he's got his on his windshield. Yeah, because I seen this setup when I met him when I got in his truck.
Does he have a cover on his phone? Or is it just straight phone?
It looked like he had covers on.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I got on mine. I got a magnetic thing on the back of the cover.
the gorilla glue your magnet to the back of your thing and put it up there. It'll stick.
Mm-hmm. He will. Glad to see old Rooster's back.
Yeah, I'm glad to see him back.
Yep. He said he's got a physical coming up he's worried about.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. It kicked me as soon as I got on this morning. It kicked me right off.
Just kicked you right on out of there, didn't
It sure did. Didn't want me on here, man.
you?
Robert
Man, I
Carter, the
tell you the
code is
truth.
in there.
I sent you that number, Jimmy, and everything.
Yeah, I got the number, but that link won't open up. I'm gonna have
I
to.
don't know why, but it won't open
Maybe,
on mine. Just call them and talk to them, Jimmy.
okay.
That's the best thing to do, man. Just call them. They'll tell you step by everything.
Um,
All right.
Pat, for some reason,
I'll do it.
I can't get it to pin. So I guess I got to do something with Facebook or something. I had a hard time pinning it yesterday and again today.
Uh-huh.
Arnie had a little bit of
Couldn't pin
trouble
yesterday either.
trying to pin it yesterday himself, and he finally got it to pin. And that's what I was doing again this morning. I couldn't get it to stay pinned.
Hey, Pat, win.
Oh, I know when, but you know.
Somebody's echo. I don't know which one of y'all it is.
Is it me?
Try it again, Frank.
Oh, is it me?
No, it's not doing that now. It was a second ago.
I'm here. I ain't echoing, am I?
Yeah, so that's
No,
the
you're not
problem right
echoing it.
now that we're facing as well, Pat.
No, you're both fine now.
So in the meantime, I'm just gonna have to just keep just posting it.
Yeah, that was real convenient yesterday when y'all had it pinned down at the bottom. Anybody comes in, could just click on it and go.
Yeah. I was having so much trouble yesterday to keep it pinned. And when I did have it pinned, when people clicked it, it came unpinned. So I'll go back and I repin it, and then it wouldn't stay pinned for the longest time. Then we got it to pin again. Then when they clicked it, it came unpinned, and we back at it again. So I just left it be. And Arnie tried to get it pinned a couple of times yesterday evening, and he was having the same problem. So, and he finally got it to pin, and it stuck for a little while before it came back unpinned again. So I don't know.
Hey, Jimmy, I was talking to my fiance last night about about that Fire Stick, and she said every channel you even want because it got all the sports, ESPN, all that, and your wife can watch Lifetime and all that stuff, man.
Good morning, folks. I am new to the chat. A trucking question, please. Is there a standard height for all bridges and highway signs should be displayed for you guys? Jimmy, you want to answer that question? I think we lost Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy got a phone call.
I don't really know that answer, Frank.
I don't know either. I haven't studied the book yet. Give me time. I'll study the book. I got the book, but I haven't put my nose into it yet.
I see Rooster was streaming a little bit this morning.
Yeah. Senators, yeah, I do believe every state has their own laws for truck drivers. But most states are probably about the same. Signs are posted on bridges and stuff. So basically, most of these signs are the same for all truck drivers when they're being posted for bridges and underpasses. Just depends on what bridge you're going over. Some bridges here in Indiana are like 16 ton. Some are less, and some are even a little bit more. So. Brightman. Yeah, because I can answer that. Yeah. The bond's probably about right, about 13, 6 inches. Yeah. When I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think since Genesis got this thing today with the Weather Channel at 1 o'clock, I think he's trying to get it set up. I don't know how they're going to have it set up, so or how they're going to need to do it. Welcome back, Jenna. Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. It's supposed to be posted, I do believe, on some certain bridges and underpasses. I know there's 2 underpasses here, and where I live at, the clearance is 13.6, like Bavon said. Bavon is absolutely 100% correct. Yes, like I said, I do not know how this light thing is going to go with the Weather Channel with Dennis today. I have not heard. Dennis didn't. I don't think Dennis even knows how they're gonna do it yet. So I don't know if it's going to be on the live stream. I don't know if it's going to be live on Dennis's stream, or it might be live just on a phone call. I don't know. All I know.
When Dutch is not with us no more.
Yeah, correct. Dutch is no longer here.
I think it was 21
Yeah, I went. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. 'Cause Dennis don't even know what kind of question that they're going to ask him. But I didn't make him laugh, put a smile on his face. I was told him, well, they may ask if you fart rainbows. I made him laugh. So made him feel a little bit better. Oh, you're fine, man. No problem.
Hey, Michelle.
Michelle. No, Michelle, I'm not feeling too good today. But I'm here.
All I know is Gio supposed to have his surgery this morning.
Yes.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. I got a real bad head cold. My throat is sore, a little bit and scratchy.
You ain't running fever, are you?
No. No, it's got to do with this weather up here, Brian.
Yeah. Allergies and weather
A couple of
changing.
days ago, the weather, the temperature was like in the 30s. It was cold and snowing. Yesterday we got about 65. Warm. Now the temperature is supposed to drop again today. So when I got up this morning, I felt like crap.
Yeah. Hope you get to feeling better, bud.
Oh, I will. I'll fight it. I fought the last time.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis. I don't think Faye. I don't think Geo's in here. Geo's is having the surgery today. I think. Yeah. Is Geo in here? I don't think Geo's in here, is he?
I haven't seen him go across.
I don't think Geo's in here because Geo's supposed to be having a surgery this morning. Right, Pam? A spoonful of honey and Crown Royal.
Hell, it's 70 degrees here. I just saw him. He don't say anything. Huh. I didn't see that, Pat.
Oh yeah, and Candy's having surgery too today.
Who?
Candy.
Oh.
Yeah, she's having surgery today too. On her shoulder.
You heard from old Frank, Kenny this morning?
He was on Rooster Stream,
Oh, okay.
and I think I think I might have seen him on Larry and Angie's stream because they was cooking on the truck, and so was the Underwoods.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rooster ain't doing real good, is he, Win?
Yeah, Rooster needs a rest too. Yeah.
Hey, Win, what do you think about that video I put on the fan page?
Yeah. And temperatures are going to drop behind that. Michelle. Oh, I got a cold front coming back in.
I took the picture of the truck of Roosters, and I added a song in the background to it. It says, "You can't touch this."
I know, Michelle.
Hey, Faye. Thank you, Faye. I guess it's gonna be an old droopy day today around here. Heck, it's 70 degrees. Look like it wants to storm and rain.
It's supposed to rain here sometime.
Yeah, but it ain't very much chance here. It's just low droopy day, cloudy. Heck, it's 70 degrees right now outside.
It's 61 here. Oh.
Man in full. Hey, Curtis.
Hey guys, just 1 second. Hey everybody out there in the comments. Faye, Wynn, Michelle, Tyler, Pat. Yeah, Miss Pat. I didn't see you yesterday. I think I saw you last night on the live. Pam. Hello everybody. No, I got filled up this morning. I had breakfast with Larry and Angela. Had croissants and sausage with them. Then I went over to Lori and James's truck, and we had croissants and raspberry jelly with cream on top.
That
Boy,
means you
I am
ate real
stuffed.
good, didn't you?
Man, I am stuffed.
You won't eat breakfast for 2 or 3 days.
I know it. I won't even have to eat supper tonight. Get that out of my eye. Up, 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 up. Where's it at? Up. Cats must have got my brush. Oh, there it is. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's everybody doing this morning?
We're here, bud.
I'm here.
Yeah, same here. No, I was just telling Lori, man, they don't realize how much what they do, their live streams and all. People like me that's I've got family, but I don't get to see or talk to them all the time. And well, here I go.
Where you at, Curtis? Can you see me? Yep, he's out.
My internet is apparently messing up. But no, their live streams, they don't realize how much it helps people like me. I don't have that connection, family. It really helps me a lot because I get it here on Truckers TV when they do their live streams. And I miss that a lot. Being a single person, I have a son, he's 32, fixing to be 33 for long, and he has his own family and his own life, so I don't get to see or talk to him much. I have a brother that lives just a few 100 feet away, but he's dealing with the same thing I am. He's recently divorced, and he has his own life, so I don't have that family feel, and I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from, because them two families right there give me that feeling that I don't have. And that's why I appreciate Truckers TV for allowing us to do this. Well, that's my 2 cents for the day.
Sure, just like you say, Curtis, we meet friends all over the world, and just like one of these days, I hope I get to meet you, buddy. And we already know a lot about each other.
Right.
Otherwise,
That's like
if we didn't ever get on Truckers TV, we would have never know each other.
never would have. And it's like right now the comments that's in here on the live stream. I've never met a single one of them, but you guys are my family because I get to do this. I come in here, I chat in the comment section. I also come on the live streams and try to have a good time, make my life happy by being with you guys. And that Truckers TV just does not realize the impact that they have given me by allowing me to do this. And that's why I try to pass it on. I'm not able to go out everywhere and do things, but I can pass a few of these families' stars on here. I'm showing my love and my appreciation to them guys and ladies because I do that. I enjoy what they're giving me the opportunity to have because I don't have it in my own life here. They are the closest thing to a happy family. They're showing us what a truck driver and a truck driver's families are going through. A common person would not realize what they do for a living, the challenges, not only with their job, but with their families. What they're dealing with, they don't get to go home after they get off of work or their spouse comes home after work. They don't get that. They're living in a little box somewhere thousands of miles away from home. They don't see it. Truckers TV is allowing us to see that. Now, that's a major challenge. They don't get to come home to their husbands or their wives and give them a big hug and a kiss, tell them thank you and I love you. They don't do that.
It's just like that woman, Joanne. She's an older couple.
Yes.
She's trying to get her CDL, going on truck. She's 1,000 miles from her home.
Right. And she is a trooper because what she has battled, and she's coming back to get on the road to face the crap that these drivers are having to face every day of their life. It's just amazing why she would want to do that. That's true love for a job that she had once before. Her coming back and going back through it again. That shows how much she loves truck driving. Yes, sir. Yeah. And Miss Faye, you don't realize I love you. You're my sister. And yes, I do. You are a wonderful person. Pat, Levon, Wynn, Janet, all of you guys, you are my family. I love you.
Oh, Wynn got mad at me because I sat in Rooster's truck before she did.
Well, I'm mad too.
But Curtis, like you saying, bud, they don't have to take time for us, but they do.
That's right.
We're all family. Yeah. And just like back up what I want to say was like about a week ago, little man called me on my personal phone. I was gonna try to meet him at Hazen, but I couldn't that day. And that's very nice of him to call me, man. You still there, Curtis?
Yeah, Brian, I'm having a little technical difficulty here.
Oh, okay, bud. You know something, Curtis? I don't, and I'll say in the last week, 2 weeks, I don't hardly get a lot of notifications when people goes online. Do you?
Have you, has your laptop or phone updated lately?
Yeah, my phone is a brand new and it's been working fine until about a week ago. And it ain't just mine; it's my fiance's too. And sometimes we get notifications, sometimes we don't.
Well, you might ought to check your notifications again, Brian, because a lot of times if your phone or your computer or laptop, whatever, updates, it'll reset your notifications and turn off notifications to Truckers TV.
Well, I could be on, just like this morning. I got a notification somebody was live streaming. And I didn't even know this was on until I went and looked.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I've had that problem too, and that's what it was. I'd have to go back in and reset my notification for Truckers TV to turn it back on. I'm sorry, guys. I got emotional, man. It's one of them mornings, and I'm sitting here watching the two couples live streaming. It hit home, and I missed it so much, and I just had to get out here and vent it. Thank Truckers TV for allowing me to have that. So I'm sorry, guys. Let's get this morning back on the way it's supposed to be. Let's have some fun.
On your phone, what do you go to check your notifications?
The way I did it was I went back on Truckers TV main page and checked my notifications to make sure I was following it.
Yeah, mine's still checked.
Okay, well then you should be getting notifications, and why I don't know why you're not. You might reboot your phone or something. That might help.
It says I'm following.
Okay, well then, sometimes I don't always get notifications too, but I'm on here so much that it like I'm in here on live stream right now, but yet I've still got Facebook open too, and so I scroll back and forth from Facebook and to Truckers TV, different things. And if I get too busy on it, then I'll pull out my tablet or my phone and use it too. I guess you call me, I'm a dedicated Truckers TV fan. Because I've got 5 telephones, two tablets, and a computer. So if we end up with 10 or 15 people streaming at once, I can watch every one of them. And wouldn't that be great if we had that many drivers out there streaming at the same time?
Oh, we will one of these days.
Well, I hope so.
Are you gonna watch the Weather Channel today?
Yeah. I'll have to go to the bedroom because my front room TV don't pick up them channels anymore.
I think we'll be live streaming it on Truckers TV.
Oh, really?
I think now. Don't get me 100% right, but I think.
Yeah. Yeah, LeBron, don't make me pull them out.
I'll be right back, Curtis.
Okay, I'll be here. Yeah, there for a while. Uh, I'm bringing out old dirty laundry. I shouldn't, but my ex-wife, she she was battling some bad problems, and she would take and she would take and she would tear the phones up some one way or the other. And so I was always having to buy new phones. So they may not be hooked up to a service, but I still have the Wi-Fi here at the house, and I can link them all up to Wi-Fi and use them. Well, that didn't take you long.
No, I had to go get me something to drink.
Got my Diet Mountain Dew right here. Let y'all see, make sure it says diet there. See, diet. I drink the unleaded stuff. I can't drink the leaded.
7 Up.
Yeah. I've got the little bitty cans of 7 Up.
They almost like Sprite, ain't they?
No.
Huh?
No. Don't be down in 7 Ups. I cannot stand a Sprite, but I love 7 Up.
Huh.
It's kind of like a Coke drinker and a Pepsi drinker. If you like Coke, you can't
don't like
stand
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
That's
And
right.
it's the opposite. If you like Pepsi, you can't stand Coke. Yeah, Pam, that's me. I've got water too. I drink a lot of water because of my kidney issues. But every once in a while, I'll drink Diet Mountain Dew because I still like that taste.
What you got planned for today, Curtis?
You're looking at it. I got some paperwork that I got to take to the post office, but I think I'll get it done tomorrow. Yeah, I like Diet Pepsi too, Win. That's some good stuff. That was my downfall was Pepsi products. I would drink anywhere from 8 to 12 a day.
They had them Pepsis on sale at last week at Dollar General at Hazen. When we was coming back through, 5 6-packs of any Pepsi product for $10. 5
Well,
6-packs.
Yeah, here you can get three 12 packs for $10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's every day. That never changes. You can get it here every day for 12 packs for $9.99.
Where at Dollar General?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like root beer too?
Oh, I love. See, I love these things that now that I can't have it, I crave it, and I'm going to tell you right now, when you can't have the things that you love, it
hurts, don't it?
It's awful. Oh, it's awful.
It is like you're so addicted to something.
Yeah, it's like cigarettes, like
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I still cheat every now and then. Well, that's good, Levon. 20 years, man. That's great. You know, my mom, she had the stomach surgery. I never can remember the name of it. But after she had it done, she was a big Coke drinker. And after she had that done, the only thing she would drink was water and coffee. She'd get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and what was left in the pot of a coffee pot, she'd pour her cup and put it in the microwave and heat it up to drink at night at 1 o'clock in the morning. She drank it from the time she was awake to she went to sleep. Yeah, that's it, Michelle. Gastric bypass. Yeah, she had that. Yeah, Becky, that's the way. I used to get them in the 2 liter bottles, but they'd always go flat before I drank them, so I quit buying them in the 2 liter. Either buy them in the bottle or the can. Well, hey, Renette's in the house. Good. Well, it's getting close to. Well, it is noon here. How you doing today? Is that you, Brian?
Doing what?
The siren.
That's the outside. That's that weekly test they do every Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
That tornado siren.
right. You know, I live probably about, I'm going to say, 12 miles from one, and I can still hear it here at the house.
I'm about 100 yards from one.
That's why it's so loud.
Yeah. They got them every 2 or 3 blocks. They got one.
No kidding.
Yeah, they start out right here at my house. Then you go down 2 or 3 blocks and you got another one on a light pole. You go on down 2 or 3 more streets, you got another one.
Wow.
And they all run by. How does them things operate? Do you know? I think they run by somebody sets them off with a button at the county jail.
Well, OES takes care of all of that. Office of Emergency Services.
Yeah.
They take care of all of that. And they probably, I don't know if they're set up on timers and set off that way, or if it's set off actually at the OES office.
Janet says programmed.
Oh, is it programmed? Okay. I didn't know how they actually set them off. Hey, Renetta, I'm doing a lot better. I come in here and spilled my guts out, got that over with, and I'm doing great now. I'm doing awesome. Great.
Boy, I got a good microphone and headset with this, don't I?
Yes, you do.
It pick it up real good.
Yeah. This one I got, I finally went and got it. It was in my dump truck. I've had it for probably 5 years, 4 years, 5 years.
I'm surprised nobody didn't steal it, Curtis.
I know it. No one ever drives that truck.
Oh.
When I went down, they had to contract a driver to come in and do my job.
Oh, okay.
That's getting close time for me to shave again.
Yeah, I need to shave myself, but I hadn't.
Down here and up here too, all over. See, I go from here all the way across.
One big shave. Do you have to put have to put anything to keep hair coming back on your head? Like do anything? I knew some guys. Well, one of them was my cousin. I knew some guys that does heat and air work. He's younger than I am, and he shaved his head. But every once in a while, he has to use like some kind of razor or something.
I have little sprigs of hair that come up. I've got a trimmer that I trim around my
Goatee and stuff. Yeah.
I use it and I just swipe it across the top.
Yeah.
There for a lot of years, I had a patch of hair right here, and I used to let it grow, and just, I'd look like Baby Huey.
Baby Huey.
I'd do it just for fun,
I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock.
I know it. It has flat.
Gio's having surgery this morning.
Yeah, I do know that. Him and Candy, both of them, and I'm praying for both of them. Good things come out of it.
Yeah.
You guys get ready tonight. We're having meatloaf. We're having some kielbasa, Cajun kielbasa. So y'all don't forget to go in there and watch Angie and Lori cook her supper for us. It's going to be good. I found out the best food is when somebody else cooks it. I don't care what it is. As long as it's someone else cooking, it is delicious. I don't know if y'all know it, though. I like food. I like cake, and I like pie. And I'm not picky.
I like steak.
I ain't bragging or nothing, Brian. There was a time, about 10, 15 years ago, that I got so burnt out on steak, I could not even stand the smell of it.
Huh.
Oh, Janet, you got to work tonight? Yeah. The ex she liked steak so much, she cooked it at least once or twice a week. I got so tired of it. Well, we'll be thinking about you when you're out there slaving at that work thing.
Pam, you don't cook, huh?
I don't cook much. I do a lot of microwave. They have got so many, I'm not, like I said, I like food, but being by yourself, there's a lot of good frozen dinners out there now that you can get, and they're reasonably priced too. Yeah, that's how I do most of my dinners is TV dinners. Yeah, that would be. I've got a lot of uh, friends that have cattle, and they'll slaughter their cattle a lot of times, at certain times of year, and they'll always fill up their families' freezers. That's good to have access like that. You can fill the freezer up so you don't have to worry about what am I going to get for supper. You just go to the freezer and say, what will I have for supper? Red Lobster sent me an email. You're halfway to the weekend.
Red Lobster sent you an email.
Yeah, you're halfway to the weekend. They pop up on my screen of my computer.
Oh.
Yeah, but Renette, the frozen ones, you get the healthy choice, and there's another one that I get that just because they're low sodium, low this or low that, I'm going to tell you what, they're freaking awesome. They're good. And they're steamed. They come in their own little steamer bowl, and you just, you don't even have to punch a hole in the plastic or nothing. You just take it out of the box, throw it in the microwave. Three and a half minutes, they're done. You unwrap them, mix the vegetables and whatever kind of meat comes with it, and the sauce that's in the bottom of the bowl. Mix it together, and voila, supper is prepared, and it's freaking awesome.
You can make a big pot of soup and chili beans. I tell you, the best thing to
Yeah.
if you want to really invest in some money, I bought one of them Instapots.
Okay.
They're worth every dime you can get, bud. I gave $300. We gave $300 for this one.
Uh-huh.
It's like a pressure cooker.
Right. Yeah. Reason why I laugh about that, Brian, is Trish, that one night we took a count every time she said Instapot.
Yeah.
It was kind of like she was doing an Insta commercial for Instapot. Infomercial for Instapot because it was so funny. And now every time she comes on the page and I see her name, I'll say Instapot. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
They worth everything you can give, man. All you do is put your little water in there, put your beans or whatever in there, set your timer, and in 45 minutes you got a pot of beans.
Yeah. Oh, 45 minutes?
Yeah, it don't take long at all.
Wow. Yeah, they Instapots, you can get them fairly cheap now. I've been eyeing them.
Okay, but now the big one, we got the biggest one they make. It's a 12 quart, I think it is. 10 quart, 12 quart.
And that's a trough.
And about 2.5 years ago, we gave $300 for it. But you can get them cheaper than that.
Yeah. I just bought a new crock pot to cook my beans in.
I got a crock pot too. I love red beans and rice, man.
Look here. See it?
Ain't even opened it, have you?
Still in the box.
It ain't do no good to leave it in the box.
Hey, Lavon, now how long have I had that? What, 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
Oh.
Yeah, I rushed out, got one, and said I was gonna make that pot of beans, and I still ain't even took it out of the pot, out of the box. Okay, Faye. Yeah, one person, that right there, that'd give me probably 2 or 3 meals out of, because the other crock pot I had, it's like Brian was talking about. It's a great big thing, and I'd have to stand over it and watch it to keep it from going dry. With just one person, it's really hard to use what you're used to cooking with, because when I did cook myself,
See that Instant Pot? It cooks by steam instead of water.
oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have to do
Check
more
in on that
research of that.
sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, can you cook Kellogg's cereal? Can you cook yourself a bowl of Frosted Flakes?
Hey, Jimmy, don't forget I sent you that number. Just call him and talk to him, buddy.
Hey, are you driving right now, Jimmy?
He was on here just a second ago, and we lost him.
Is he? Oh, okay. Burger 19. How about that wild Cajun out there? You got your ears on.
Come on, when you got your Breaker 19 for Jimmy out there, you got your ears on.
Come on back to me there, wild Cajun. You got your ears on.
We want some Cajun food.
Yeah, sandwiches, though. It's all that bread. I don't do much bread. I can buy a loaf of bread or a bag of buns. I might use 2 slices of bread and the whole loaf go to waste, or a pack of buns and use one bun and the whole pack of buns go to waste. So I don't do much sandwiches at home.
Jimmy said he's driving.
Oh, okay.
He said you got to take the pot out of the cardboard.
I know it. I've been saying I'm going to do it this weekend. This weekend, it's just not the right weekend, I guess. But since I'm at home every day, I guess it doesn't have to be the weekend, does it?
Well, my brother-in-law Saturday, he came over here Saturday morning, probably about 9, 10 o'clock. He killed a 8-point out of my deer stand.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I think somebody just got one of my deer about 5 minutes ago. As I heard him shoot.
Really?
I got a neighbor that set his deer stand right there on the fence line, and he sits there right on the fence line and shoots towards my property. Yeah, Jimmy, come on in here when you get parked. Pam, I've never had mud bugs. The only experience I've had with them, I had a coworker worked at one of the other plants here, and he kept talking about how good crawfish etouffee was, and I'd never even had any crawfish at all, mud bugs, whatever. So he said, "Well, if you've never had it, Popeyes has it right now. You need to get you an order of it and try it." So I had the wife at the time run to Popeyes and get me some of it. And I promise you, as soon as she got out of the car and got on the front porch, I smelt that stuff. So when she brought it in and put it on the table, I opened it up, and oh my God, it stunk so bad. I took a bite of it, went straight to the garbage. So that is the only experience I've had with crawfish.
Now, do you like peel them and eat them shrimp?
Yes.
I don't believe nobody can ever outbeat me eating them.
I didn't before about 10 years ago.
I love shrimp, man. I knew some people was allergic to shrimp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's that dye inside the shrimp or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's
either.
a lot of people that's allergic to shellfish, period.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, really, Levon? Levon said they're not allowed to kill deer on the property in the city or the county. Wow.
Where's she live? Las Vegas?
No, Levon's you in Pennsylvania? I can't remember exactly. And there is Miss Faith. It is about time you got yourself in here.
There's old Frank Norman.
Well, who is that? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Idaho. Okay. Really? In Idaho?
They can't kill deer nowhere in Idaho?
Yeah, that's what Levon said. Now, I don't know about the whole state of Idaho.
Oh,
but
okay.
County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I bet there's some hunting lodges up around Idaho somewhere.
Oh, there's got to be. We had somebody here a couple of days ago posted a picture on Facebook. Right there in the heart of Hot Springs, there's a great big, it's probably a 12-point, huge buck right there at the car wash.
Huh. The biggest deer I killed, I'm going to tell you, it was about 5 years ago. I guess it's 5 years ago. I shot him just before breaking daylight. I saw him walking, but I couldn't tell how big he was. I just laid down on him, and I knew I got him because he jumped. And I went over there and got him. He's 11 point.
Oh wow!
He was a dandy, but I didn't have it mounted. I just kept the horns.
You can't eat them damn horns.
No, you can't. But they look pretty. That's the biggest I ever killed, 11 point.
Is it? All I've killed was slick heads.
And you know, Curtis, in a way, there's too many of them does.
Oh yeah.
They're getting overpopulated.
That's why here at the village, Hot Springs Village, they've got a hunting season for it lasts 4 or 5 months. And you have to put your name in a drawing to get picked. But it's open 7 days a week for 4, 5, 6 months because it's so overpopulated with deer. I mean,
yeah,
there's people up there hitting deer every day with their vehicles.
Am I right or not? As a doe drop 2 babies a year?
Some of them. Yeah, it varies. They can have twins. I've seen them have triplets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I've seen them have one litter, had them seen 3 litters. It varies.
I shot one time. I think I still got the horns. I shot a buck, but he had a female body.
Yeah.
They call it a morphodite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even believe that in my life, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hey, last year there at the plant, one of the deer that we've got a patch of grass out there beside the plant. It is beautiful. It stays green year round, and them deer love it. It's winter rye, and it's three different mixtures of grass. But one of the deer that stay around there, she had triplets last year. That was the
Oh, Lord.
cutest thing. They'd get sitting there watching them play and all. It was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome.
How many people we got in here now, Curtis? Can you tell?
Oh, yeah, just 1 second. Let me get up here and see. Come on, switch. Uh, well, it's saying we got 6.
6.
Come on, people. Are we that boring? We're the guys that talk to you people. Come on.
Did you see that video I posted, Curtis?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
The one that said you can't touch this?
Yeah, I seen that. Well, what are you gonna make tomorrow?
Jack commented on a post that I posted this morning. It must be he really liked it because he wants to share that post. Hold on just a second, I'll show it to you. Let me get back to it. Let's see, where's it at? Hold on just a second.
Okay. Faith, Jordan, he's up here on the fireplace, and the other two, they're at the back door. I've got the door open with a chair at it, so they're sitting there talking to Bubba K outside. Bubba K is my adopted son that lives outside. It was my nephew's cat. My nephew, I guess he likes dogs more than he likes cats, and so he decided to come over and live with us. Now I'm not ready to let him come in the house yet. I'm letting him get used to my indoor cats before I try to bring him in the house. All right, let's see what we got here.
I couldn't play it and let you listen to it through my phone.
Okay.
Computer here. Jack really likes that.
I'm sorry, I had to cough there. I don't like coughing on when other people are watching me. Let's see here. Oh, looky there. That dang Hazen, Arkansas Brian sent me some. I'm going to mute this real quick. Yeah, I seen that the other day. I
You
saw that.
did.
Yeah, I seen that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's nice, ain't it? That song.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The whole video, everything's cool about that.
Wow, going to pass out. Faye's gonna pass out.
You know, Faith, one of my other adopted kittens was an outside cat that come up to the house, and she had a litter that I didn't know about. She lived. I took care of her, but I didn't ever bring her in the house at first. She had a litter of kittens. She had three that I found, but my nephew's dogs got them and killed them, and it made me feel so freaking bad. Excuse my French, but fucking nephew. Um, I I had a tin box that I put the kittens in, and went behind the house and dug a hole, and I buried them for. And Miss Kitten, she was there with me, and she seen me. I had a little funeral service for the kittens for her, and after that, she become our inside cat too. So at that time, we had 4 cats in the house too. I used to not be a cat person, but once I got the first 2 kittens that we had, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a dog hater. They're okay if they're taken care of and raised right. But a cat to me is the only thing I'll ever have again. But yeah, that.
You got cats and I got a monkey.
There's a guy here in Hot Springs, Clark Hampton was his name. His wife had two monkeys.
Real monkeys.
Yeah, and she did birthday parties and things with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can really. Could me and you, if we had the money, could me and you buy a monkey from somewhere, or is
I
it a
wouldn't
state
want
law?
one. I
I
wouldn't
know,
want one.
I
They're
know, but
nasty. They're mean.
they are.
Yes, they're nasty. Yeah, I saw LeVon's post up there a few seconds ago. She was saying that people are allergic to the iodine in the shrimp.
Yeah.
And Wynn saying she got iodine poison after eating swordfish. So, really, swordfish has iodine in it.
I didn't
I
know
would
that.
have I would have never known that. I thought that was just something that was in shellfish.
You ever ate any shark?
Pardon?
You ever ate any shark meat?
Ha. Excuse me, I'm keep getting a dry throat.
You
Sitting
need to
here
drink or
flapping.
something.
I did. I finished my Mountain Dew. All this flapping my jaws. Well, yeah, I bet you was Win with iodine poisoning. Wow, people die from that. So, what's on your plate for today, Brian?
What'd you say, Curtis?
What's on your plate for the day?
Nothing, man. Nothing at all. I need to be
I know.
working. I need to rake them leaves out in the yard, but it's so wet and they won't burn.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you got to do at 4 o'clock.
What?
Better be watching the Weather Channel.
That's at 3:00 our time, Curtis.
I thought it was 4 here.
I think they said 3:00 our time, but I have to make sure. I
Yeah.
think I'm right. I'll make sure. But I think it's gonna be live stream on the Truckers TV, ain't it?
I have no idea. I never did hear where it was going to be broadcast from. Yeah, Luan, one of these days I might do that shopping thing again myself instead of doing it off the computer.
Yeah. Someone told someone today I have to go food shopping.
Yeah, Lynn's doing a little laundry and gonna go outside and blow off her lawn.
My dinner is
Faith, I don't know who I'm gonna adopt next. I don't know if word gets out that I'm a crazy cat man or what. Drop your cats off here and he'll adopt them, and I don't know what it is, but I have. In fact, we've got an old mobile home, but nobody lives in it. Up in front of me there, and there's cats living under it too. They're everywhere. One of them's a real pretty one. I think they call it a brindle color. It's white, brown, black. I mean, it's got bunches of colors. He's a beautiful cat. Oh, wow, Faye. That sounds good.
You like red beans and rice?
Yes, sir, I do.
That's good with some kibosca in it with it.
Yes, sir, it is. That falls under that category of food.
That's little Cajun food.
It's still food. I love
That's
food.
right.
I used to cook I think it's close to a German potato salad, but it's a Curtis potato salad. And it's not a salad like you think a salad, like a normal potato salad. I took potatoes and I sliced them into like coin chips size. I'd put a layer of them down. First of all, I'd put Rotel tomatoes on the bottom, put a layer of potatoes, cut up bell peppers, put a layer of bell peppers, cut up onion, put a layer of onions, and then I'd take smoked sausage, cut them in little chips, and make 3 layers of this. Then on top of it, I'd put another can of Rotel tomatoes, throw it in the oven and let it bake. Now that's fit to eat. That is some good eating.
Synthetic grass. That must have artificial grass or something, ain't it? Is that right, Curtis?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to read them comments. They go.
Yeah, I was reading. Go back and read what Wynn was reading about the grass and stuff about the water. It's so expensive there. They put in some kind of grass. I caught the tail end of it. There it is now.
Oh, turf.
Turf.
Yeah, lawn turf. Yeah, I know what that is. A lot of people around us, they got little ponds or creeks or stuff, they put little pumps in there and pump their water out of the ponds and creeks for their water their lawns with. Let's see here. Oh, Robert's here. Hey, Robert, how are you doing?
Bubba Guts.
Bubba Guts.
My name is Sour Guts.
Oh, yeah. Since Trucker'S TV, Dennis got out of the big house. All of this is back on Facebook side, so everyone's staying on Facebook instead of going to YouTube. Faith was saying that about feeling like the only one typing in the YouTube side.
Was that like an artificial grass?
Yeah, it's in fact you can buy a little buy them at Walmart for your doors put in front of your door outside.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, like football fields has got artificial turf. It's similar to an artificial football field turf.
Okay, it's like that stuff you put in your fishing boats and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
It's similar to that. Yes. But the artificial grass has longer sprigs.
But you don't mow it, do you?
No. No. And you don't weed eat it either, Brian.
You don't. It just stays pretty. That's it.
Year round. Don't have to do nothing to it. You might have to blow off the leaves like wind's going to have to do.
But you'll think that cost you a lot more than putting the sod down, wouldn't it?
Well, in the long run, it's a lot cheaper because you don't have to maintenance.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And sod is expensive.
What is sod costing a square now? About $3, $4 a square?
Boy, I couldn't tell you. The last I dealt with sod, I was only maybe 12, 13 years old.
Really? I think about 5, 6 years ago, you could get 1 square of a sod. It was running like $4 or $5 a square.
Wow.
Now I don't know what it is now.
We've got a couple of grass farms around me, not far from it.
You could probably buy it from them, couldn't you?
Yeah, they've got one in there's one in Glenwood. You know where Glenwood is? There's one there, and there's one off of Highway 9 between Crow Station and road coming out of Little Rock, going to Petty Jean Mountain. I can't remember. It's Highway 10, I think. Off Highway 10, going to Petty Jean Mountain.
When is that that kind of grass, is it very expensive compared to sod?
I'm going to say probably the synthetic grass is probably...
there it is, Curtis.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say it could be expensive up front, but in the long run, it's not because of the maintenance care of it. You know, I had to buy gas for weed eaters or lawnmowers, things like that. If I could, I'd have the artificial here. I don't have nothing but leaves and rocks.
Like me.
Trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what grass?
I got too many pecan trees around me.
All I have is oak trees, hickory and oak. Parents years ago had all the pine trees cut out, so I don't have any pines. Paid over $5,000. Now, is that you know how much square footage that is, Win? Because 7 years ago, you could probably triple that now at least for the same footage that you have. At least. Fountain Lake School, the school I graduated from, they've got artificial turf football field now. Oh, it's beautiful too. Brian, sometime look up Fountain Lake School's
Okay.
website and look at their football field. It's unbelievable. And the company that did that, they did 3 schools, one right after the other here in Garland County. They did Lakeside's first. They went to Lake Hamilton, and then they came to Fountain Lake. Bam, bam, bam. 3 of them, one after the other. When I was in school, we started when they started football at Fountain Lake. I was in the 6th grade, so I didn't get to play on the first year of the team. In 7th grade, we had a junior high, so I got to next year got to play junior high football.
Oh, okay.
And the only place we had to practice was in an old field. There was a field across from the school that we'd walk to, and it had cows in it. So we had, before practice every day, we had to walk through there and pick up the rocks and clean up the cow patties so we wouldn't fall in them. So we did that for a few years. Then we graduated, went up to straightaways, and we had another little area. It's called Arbordale Springs, which we called Chigger Stadium because you get loaded with chiggers when we practice there.
Oh.
And then finally, I think it was my sophomore year, we finally got our football field, but we didn't have a track. It was just a dirt track around it. And then after I graduated, I think Fountain Lakes had this new field for 5, 6, 7 years now, but it's got a track on it and everything. It's beautiful. Yeah, when that's right. There is a lot of companies that sells it, so it makes it competitive on bidding. You don't settle for the first one you get. I'd shop around if anyone was interested. Now you said solar systems. Now, does your electric provider give you service and government and all that? Do they give you promotionals on getting the solar panels? Like here, you get it installed in your home, and after it's all said and done, the government pays you back for your solar panels. Is that the same there? There is the Cajun himself.
That's me.
How you
Live
doing,
and in
Jimmy?
color.
How you doing there, Jimmy?
I'm doing good. Finally got this load unloaded. Well, it's part of it anyway. I still got to go to Smithville and Waco.
Okay.
You gonna be home for the weekend?
Yeah, I'll be in Thursday, and then I'm gonna go to South Louisiana Friday. There's a round trip. Come on back home, and I'll be home Friday, probably around 1, 2 o'clock Friday.
Yeah, Jimmy, I was telling him before I got kicked off when I was trying to get on earlier. Yeah, they got every channel you want, sports, man. Your wife could watch the Lifetime, all that stuff. Just give them a call and talk to them.
Oh, I will. Yeah, she's gonna watch that. What do they call it?
Lifetime Hallmark channel and stuff.
Hallmark. That's the one. Hallmark. She's gonna watch that channel.
Only thing is, you got to have internet and with a fire stick. And that's it.
Okay.
She don't watch that Oprah channel?
No. No. She watches her soap sometime in that Hallmark channel.
Okay.
and she's watching that new show, Heartland, or oh, it just came on
Where the
Sunday.
heart lies, or no?
Oh, what that show? It just started back up Sunday. Heartland don't sound right. Let me punch in this next door so I know which route to go.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, they even lease the system to you. That's like us. Energy will buy the electricity that you don't use. The energy will buy it from the homeowners if they have solar systems. We have that, but I didn't realize that you could lease them. I thought about doing that one time, getting solar to run the house with, but I don't know. I'm getting pros and cons on them here, so that's why I've backed off on it. I watch anything that has Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, and Court TV. That's my channel lineup.
Yeah, I'm watching Court TV now.
Well, I was till I got on here. Then I'm watching Trucker'S TV. I don't even know why I keep the stinking TV on because I don't look at it.
I'm listening. I'm looking at this map right now.
Okay, that's no problem, Jimmy. Take care of your business. Business first. I keep saying I'm going to town to take my cable box back and switch my service over to the unlimited internet and start streaming like you are, Brian.
Uh-huh.
I keep putting it off and putting it off. I've been looking in that Disney Family Pack, and it's got Hulu and Disney and Discovery on it. It's like $15 a month.
Well, see, I don't pay, but I pay $50 a month, around $50-something a month for my internet service. But that's it. I have a Fire Stick. I watch every single channel in the whole world. Every
But
channel.
You don't have to subscribe to these streaming channels.
Well, I got one. I pay just for my cable service. I pay $23 a month. That's it.
Now, is that Philo?
No, sir. It's called Jetstream. It's out of, I think, Alabama or Georgia
Yeah.
one.
It's Alabama. I believe it was the one you sent
Yeah.
me.
Okay, because
And I've been with them almost 3 years, and I love it.
Well, if you don't mind, send me a link to that one too, because I've been serious because I'm paying nearly $250 a month for this crap, and that's just outrageous.
That's why I got that link from Brian. That's what I was spending. I was spending 100, and I talked to my wife about it, and I thought it was like 130. She said no, it's like 180 that we was paying for dish.
It just keeps going up.
Yeah, we got just about every channel on that dish except for all that porn crap, they put on there. But
yeah,
we got just about everything else on that TV though.
Yeah,
and it's nowhere near those 6,000 channels like Brian was talking about. It's probably 400 or 500 channels.
That's a hell of a difference, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Big difference. And like me, for me to get unlimited internet where I'm at, it's $99 a month. Right now, I'm paying $250 for 500 gigabytes a month plus cable TV, and that's just outrageous.
Yep.
Well, see, I don't have no unlimited or nothing. I can stay on it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Don't cost me no more but $50 a month around. But that's my internet through CenturyLink now.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. I have cable links is what I've got for the internet and cable and all of it. It's cable links.
Yeah.
So I don't have a choice. I don't have. It's kind of a monopoly here in Hot Springs or Garland County, put it that way.
Let me ask you this, Curtis. How much would it cost you just to have unlimited internet to your house? That's it. Just the router and internet.
$99 a month.
How much are you paying now for everything?
$250.
I could save you 100 and something because
Absolutely.
all you have to do is get you a Fire Stick, have internet run in, and shoot internet and get you a Fire Stick, and buddy, you'll be getting everything that you're paying now, and you don't pay but $23.
See, all I have to do is just take my cable box back, change my service to unlimited internet, drop the cable, everything, and I'm already set to go. I don't have to buy the Fire Stick or any of that stuff. I just have to do it.
Yeah.
And that's my problem. It's getting out of the house. Just to drive 7 miles up to a Walmart store about kills me being in the car. It's so uncomfortable for me to drive places. That's my problem.
Hello, is Trucker Brian in, please?
Trucker Brian's in the house. How you doing, Bubba Guts?
I'm calling from CenturyLink. I pulled up your account.
Well, I got a good account then.
Come on.
I pulled up your account. I see some things that they're paying for that I was for there, Mr. Trucker Brian.
I'm going to try to catch up on these comments real quick.
What kind of internet service you got, Robert?
Oh, I don't. I'm trying not to laugh fucking with you. Where's Lonnie at? Lonnie.
I don't know, but I can send him a message and tell him jump on here.
No, I don't have internet or anything. I got DirecTV. That's it. The other stuff comes through my phone.
Yeah, DirecTV costing you a lot, ain't it?
Yeah, I know
Okay,
they.
when I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the two things I really hate to even look at. Speaking of insurance and these internet, not the internet, but like Dish and DirecTV, all other crap.
Yeah.
We're going through insurance changes at work right now, man. It's just a bunch of baloney.
Yeah.
You gotta have it, you gotta pay for it, but man, I hate going through it.
Oh yeah.
That's something I'm having to do now is try to figure out how I'm going to get health insurance. Mine cancels at the end of this month. I can keep what I got through Cobra, but that's $800 a stinking month.
Yeah, I remember Cobra.
Who was it? United Healthcare, I think it's called.
That's what I've got.
I don't know.
But that's going through the POA. So, and I found some things on the internet. I looked it up over the weekend, and I found a couple of them. One of them was through Blue Cross and had real good co-pays and all that crap. It was like $260 a month.
Yeah.
And so I was waiting on a couple of things, finding out about here with this other I'm dealing with, but there's things, I'm new to this game. I've never had to do this, where you have to get your own insurance. You have to I just never had to deal with it. Everything just fell into my lap. You know, my job that I had for nearly 30 years offered the insurance, all the benefits and stuff. So I just signed my name to it and it was done with. They take it out of your paycheck. You never have to send in premiums or nothing.
That's what they're doing.
And so I'm
That
in
is
the
a
real
very
world
pretty
now.
yard,
Having
Win.
to fix. And,
You don't have any like a healthcare place where I go to? It's like, what do you call it? Signed up for it, and then it's like you show them something, and then they put you on like the sliding scale.
I did, Win, and I just text you back. That is a beautiful yard that you got.
Just put your slab of concrete out there, paint it green.
Synthetic, huh?
Well, it hurt if you fall on it and you scrape your knee up a little bit.
That's true.
That's pretty much football back in the day. AstroTurf was just like a carpet under concrete, over concrete.
we didn't have them fancy football fields you're talking about, Robert. We had rocks and dirt and grass.
No, I'm talking about like when back in the 70s and 80s they played on that. Not me. Yeah, I heard you said they had to go out there and pick up rocks and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and the cows, you'd have to watch them because they'd get crazy and run out in front of you when you was out there practicing, you know. It was funny it wasn't back then, but you know, after you're out of it and not doing it anymore, it was funny what the history of Fountain Lake School had to deal with back in it wasn't even the early days. Fountain Lake was established.
It'd be funny if it happened during a game. Hear that on the radio, and the cow came out and the
yeah. But no, we always traveled to other schools for the games.
Yeah.
It's home scheduled games that we had. The opposing team school would allow us to use their field as our home field.
Yeah.
So that's how it worked back then. And now, the way the school field is now, all these schools are playing on the old natural turf fields, are wishing they could play on our fields.
Yeah.
I'm not teasing. I mean, Fountain Lake is blessed to have what they've got.
Yeah, there's some schools around here, they took out the grass and put down that stuff you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because when my daughter was in high school back in, when she was a senior, and she was in marching band, and when you had to march on that stuff, she said that stuff was slick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to have special turf shoes for that stuff.
You talking about that artificial turf?
Yeah.
Yeah, them players, they got to have special shoes for that stuff.
Yeah, another thing is burns. You get burn on your knees and elbows and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like a carpet burn.
Yeah.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Knees and toes, knees and toes.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am the 6th grader on the bus.
Hey, Curtis, in a little bit, I'll send you that phone number to that place and everything.
Okay, I appreciate that. Hey, Win, I got your message. I'll look at it here in a second.
It's a beautiful yard.
Oh, I bet. It's, of course, it's going to be a beautiful yard. It's a beautiful woman that has it.
And I tell you what, the Afghan she made Dennis, That thing's awesome looking.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
love
man,
that.
That thing
was
turned out
beautiful.
great. That thing
She
turned
done
out great.
an awesome job on that.
Now,
I'd be,
how
I was, I'd be
how I
afraid to use it. I'd hang it up and show it off.
Curtis, how I found that app? I was on I was on Facebook one couple years ago, and just sitting here looking, and that ad popped up on there like an advertisement, and it said you get almost 8,000 TV channels for $23.95 a month. Well, I got to thinking, I said, man, that's awful cheap.
Yeah.
Long as the only thing I had to buy out of my own pocket was a fire stick, and that ain't but $24. I had to buy a fire stick, get it activated, and that's it. I got every single channel just about it. I even got channels over there where Telly's at over in New Zealand.
Do you?
Man,
I mean, you can understand some of them in English. I mean, some of them,
Yeah.
but any channel in the world you want. It's just like one of them big old C-band satellite dishes years ago they used to have.
hmm
That's all it is.
Uh-huh.
I just don't see how they can do that for $23 a month. But I guess they can.
I don't really know either, but it's a. I guess you stream it instead of doing
Yeah.
it with DirecTV.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But it's gonna hurt DirecTV all this streaming stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, DirecTV started some kind of streaming because I'm with them, so I get the things every month in the bill. Talking about $69.95 a month. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
They called me one day after my contract was up, and I done got with this other company, Jetstream, with my Fire Stick. They asked me would I be interested in coming back to them. I said, well, I tell you this, y'all give me 8,000 TV channels for what I'm paying now. I'll come back with you if you give me everything I got. I'll do it.
That's
They
right.
couldn't do it. She said, I can't do that, sir. I said, well, ain't no use talking no more.
That's it.
That's right.
Click.
When I'm sitting here looking at your yard and your home, girl, you have a beautiful home and a beautiful yard. That is gorgeous. This is the kind of homes Hot Springs Village has. This is beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm interested in that, Brian, because like I said, I'm just fed up with cable. I've had direct, I've had dish, but the problem with both of them is getting internet service. It ain't cheap. It's expensive.
Okay, Curtis, if you did get Jetstream, you can have two. Say you got two TVs. You want cable in each TV. All you have to do is get two Fire Sticks, and it's still the $23.95 for both TVs.
Now let me ask you this, Brian. I have smart TVs.
That's.
Will I still have to get the Fire Stick?
I don't think so. I
don't
sure. You need to talk to them. See, I ain't for sure.
Yeah, because I've got.
I think you will have to get a Fire Stick. I ain't for sure.
I've got the smart TV, which I watch all the streaming channels on, and in the front room I have a Roku that's hooked to the TV that I stream the same channels on my smart TV on it.
I still think you might have to get a Fire Stick because you just have
Channels
to talk
are
to
gonna be in
them.
that stick, ain't they?
Yeah, that's right.
I would think you'd have to have the Fire Stick. I would think.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%.
Yeah, that's something I'll have to ask them about because, from my understanding, when I talked to my cable provider, they told me that the smart TV and the Roku would do the same thing as a Fire Stick, and that's because they were offering me a free Fire Stick if I went to streaming instead of cable TV. And I turned them down because of the hassle that I thought I was going to have at the time. My wife was still here, and she wasn't able to do the things that's involved with streaming TV channels. So that's why I didn't do it. Now that she's gone, I have to look out for myself, and I'm doing these little changes, which are little, but they're actually big ones in the long run. And now I'm to the point, well, get my butt out of my chair, get my box unhooked, and take it to Hot Springs and turn it in and get it done. And so that's where I'm at. But also, I was going to sign up for the Disney package, like I was saying, because it offered the Hulu and Discovery and Disney all the programming they offer. And basically, it had everything I wanted to see. There was a couple others I had to subscribe to because I watch Blue Bloods so much. I love Blue Bloods. And so it was going to save, like you're saying, $100. It was going to actually save me in the long run. It was going to save me probably about $150 a month by just doing the streaming TV.
That deal Brian's talking about, hell, that sounds like, we could probably both save $150 a month.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Easy.
When I was looking at your posts just now, that's the thing about this Cable Links cable here at Hot Springs. They keep changing stuff to where you have to pay them more money. Like now, my basic cable that I have in the living room TV, I used to get quite a few channels on it just for basic TV. Now they've taken that away from me and require me to pay another $6 a month to be able to watch the same channels I was watching free with my package. It's a bunch of crap. If I had an alternate internet service, I'd tell it's Resort Cable's who it's called, but it's Cable Links. I'd tell Resort Cable to hit the road and drop them completely because they're crooks.
Okay, I'm hitting the road.
Hey, Robert.
Oh, Lord.
How you doing today, Robert?
Pretty fair, I guess. We learned that they had to pull a plug on one of my friends down in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've seen that,
Yeah,
Robert.
I've seen that too.
Yeah,
Bad deal.
we hate to hear that.
Yep.
She was a very sweet woman. She was a great grandma, and she raised her kids pretty well, right? And it's sad that the good ones has to go, but I guess that's the way it is.
Yeah. Now, Faye, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Robert. Faye, you said you got one at Walmart. Did you get the Fire Stick? And
Walmart don't sell Fire Sticks.
Yeah, we got them here in Hot Springs at Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was it easy for you to use, Faye? Just let me know in the comments. Go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to take, when something like that happens. It just we're grown to love it people a whole bunch, and we've even met them and whatever, and so it's one of them things that you can't, and it was caused by COVID and complications of COVID. And had the inflammation of the lungs, and that's what finished her off. And they had to pull the plug on her.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Loved her pretty much. It's just like I said, we gotta try to live with the situation, and gotta be strong.
Right.
Well, Curtis, I'm so sorry. I know Walmart and Cersei didn't have any. I ordered mine through Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, they have them here at Walmart Hot Springs. I don't remember how much they cost.
The ones I gave was around $23, $24.
That's about what I think they were 29 here. Let me
I
ask you a
like
question, Ryan. Do you have? Are you capable of getting your local channels through your Fire Stick without using an external antenna?
No, sir. I got to use the outside TV antenna for my local channels out of Little Rock. But if I wanted to, I could watch every, like, Mississippi news, Louisiana news. I mean, so many news channels in the world. ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, all that from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. I get it all. But if I want to watch my local TV news out of Little Rock, I have to have my outside TV antenna.
Okay, so you still get Fox,
Yes, sir.
FX and FXX.
What I like about it is, say I'm in here streaming with y'all, and I miss my TV show at 7 o'clock at night. I can catch it at 9 o'clock on another coast on Fox, another time zone, coming out of California. Say on Fox.
Okay, so the only thing I would need, I've got some rabbit ear antennas that works on my front room TV.
Uh-huh.
When my cable TV would go out, I hook it up to it so I could watch the weather during bad weather, you know.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to I've got an antenna outside, but I'd hate to have to go under and redo new coaxial cables and everything to the TVs. So I could just get me another $10 antenna like I bought for the front room to watch a weather channel in the bedroom.
Probably can. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are helping me a bunch here. Answer these questions. You two, Jimmy and Brian, and also all of them here in the comments section. You guys are helping me.
Well, I just trying to help y'all save money, buddy.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all have me going there.
Hey, Brian,
Yes, sir.
I got a
Okay,
question
Jim.
also on this Fire Stick thing. Can you still record programs?
Jimmy, I don't really know nothing about that. I've been wanting to know myself. I don't know nothing about recording, man.
Okay. That's one thing
that-
I have learned through these streaming companies. They will allow you to record certain programs on certain channels, and it has a capability, but they're the higher priced streaming companies.
Okay.
They use it. It's kind of like a cloud system, I think it's called, to where you can store, record programs and go back later and watch them. What did my cable call? Well,
So it
like
works
direct
like-
TV, like
it
direct dish TV does.
Uh-huh.
That-
What do they
that's gonna
call
make
them?
it work.
Hoppers?
Yeah, it's called the Hopper with Dish.
Yeah, kind of like that. How that works? I don't.
That's what
but
I have
don't
right
know,
now.
I don't know where they store it at. I don't know if they give you an external drive to record it, or if it's actually stored on your computer.
That, or I'm wondering if it like these Apple phones and they store like pictures. They just
Yeah.
store your shows up there in the so-called iCloud.
Right. That might be
Naturally,
how
I'm
it
on-
works.
Yeah, naturally, I'm on the road all the freaking time, so I got some programs I record while I'm gone at the house. And I was just curious if you can still record or not with the Fire Stick.
Yeah. See, Fire Stick is basically what I have here on my Roku.
Yes.
It's hooked to the TV. It's just a little box about an inch by 2 inches, maybe by 3/4 inch thick. You hook your coaxial It's run to the TV with an HDMI cable and.
Here's what I found.
Okay, I just now saw on my phone here. It says 21 all ways to record TV shows on Fire Stick. It says mash the menu button on your. It tells you how to do it.
So you can
Okay.
do it.
I guess you can. I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, I guess you
Okay.
can.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I was just
Okay.
curious. I wasn't sure.
all right. Okay, Janet, that's good to know. So, see, Janet's
I can't
saying
see
it's
the chat.
similar
What'd
to
you
the.
say?
Janet said it's similar to the what I've got, the Roku.
Mhm.
Roku. It's similar to that. The Fire Stick is. She has a Fire Stick. Also,
Okay.
yeah. See, all this stuff here, they don't tell you the little things that you actually will use, and you don't think about it till after you've gotten it. Oh
Nice.
my gosh! Look who just showed up. It is Michael Moore, aka Outlaw Giggler.
Yeah.
Giggler.
How,
How you doing, Jimmy?
Doing
good.
good,
How
man.
you doing? Yeah.
Just
Training.
left. Where did I leave? New Braunfels, and I'm headed to Smithville, Texas now.
Yeah.
Who is that driving that truck?
I know. There's an ugly ass kid right there.
I can't believe you actually letting him drive that truck.
I know. I
Oh
even
my
told my
gosh.
boss. I called my boss. I was like, yeah, we were in this tight situation this morning, and he was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. I just want to let you know that I am running the logbooks like teams. He was like, oh, you are. I said, yeah, Austin's
Right.
driving. You let him drive my fucking truck? I said, yeah. I mean,
You let
why
him drive
not?
my Peterbilt?
Next thing I know,
Uh,
I gotta go. I got a phone call. Yeah, right. I know you got a phone call. My mom was calling me too.
Yeah, buddy.
I was like, yeah, my mom's calling. I was like,
seen
yeah,
your
my mom.
training video the other day.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm in training mode. Trying to,
I
like,
hear you.
so how do you expect me to really do like the 16, 17-hour trips by myself if I'm not giving it to the trainee? Some to the trainee. I mean, if I didn't put them on like this morning and then I take the 10-hour break in the middle of the day and I finish out the day, the rest of the day, what's wrong with that? He wants me driving every minute. Like, nah, I don't think so. So when we get pulled in the scale and I'm driving and he's on logs, what do we do?
Right.
He's wearing an orange shirt, I'm wearing a dark shirt. So how are we going to get this one played off correctly? I have to switch shirts now? Fucking idiot. I was just like, so that when you get the logs, you know that I got an echo? It could be me. Let me see. Is it gone now or is it there?
Yeah,
I-
it's gone now. It is now.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear one. I'm sorry.
No, it probably
It
was
might be
my
on my
window
end.
too. Oh, if you're hearing it more on your end, you might. I don't know. Mine did that yesterday. The other day, it was doing that real bad.
Yeah, mine was doing it yesterday also. It's not really echoing. It's more of a
Charger
splatter.
doesn't work.
From people talking.
Oh, my headset going bad. Oh shit. Hey guys, I gotta go. I'll come back.
Okay.
It's Giggler, I think. He's doing it again.
It could be. Am I okay? Can you hear me all right?
Oh yeah, I can hear you all right.
Okay.
might have his mic up too high. Maybe I don't know what it is. Mine was doing the same thing yesterday also. Is anybody close to a map, a Google Maps? I don't know if they-
You know, Jimmy, I'd help you. I've never used Google Maps really. I've used a couple of times. What you looking for?
Smithfield, Texas to Waco.
Let's see here.
If yours is like mine, when you go to Google Maps, there should be a blue round circle. You click on it, and at the top it's going to say from and to. Just, of course, just put Smithfield at the top and Waco at the bottom.
Okay.
And it should tell you how far it is. It's probably going to give you the time, how long it takes, plus the mileage. I'm just curious if I can get it off today or not. I don't think I can. I'm still an hour out from, it's going to be 2:30 my time getting up here to Smithville. Probably going to be 3 o'clock leaving there. So if it's any more than 100 miles, which I think it is, I ain't going to make Waco today. If I would do it, but I can't do it on here because I'll lose my stream.
It says it's an hour and 39 minutes apart.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That's about what I figured. Yeah, I'll probably get them off tomorrow then. First thing in the morning. I can make it to Waco. I just won't be able to get unloaded till the morning.
Let's go here. Back here. I'm not finding mileage.
Usually it popped up down there at the bottom. Now I got an iPhone, of course, so it does it at the bottom.
I've got it shows a preview, show map, fastest route, now due to traffic conditions.
Click on fastest route and see what it says. Mileage might kick on there. I've never done it from my home computer, so I'm not sure what it's showing.
I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know why I didn't think about that on my computer. But I sure can. Smithfield, Field.
Do what?
Smithfield.
No, Smithville, with V as in Victoria.
Okay, Smithville.
It's SMITH and VILLE.
All right, let's see. Oh, crap. Now on the computer, it says
It should be about 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
140.
That sounds about right.
141 miles.
140. Yes.
All right. That's about what I was figuring. I figured it's going to be a couple hours.
I put in
I
Smithfield.
appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, there is a Smithfield also.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank y'all.
Hey, Tanya.
Well, Miss Tanya is in the house.
Hello, Tanya.
How was your birthday, girl? How was it?
I know she had a bunch of people singing to her.
I heard that. Well, looky there. See, Jimmy, you taught me something. I can be streaming here and look that up for you now.
That's right.
And it was that easy.
I don't think I can, because if I go to my maps, I think I'll lose my stream. I
Yeah.
think I tried that
Well-
once before. Just like a phone call, it's going to keep me off.
Okay. Yeah, I can just add a page to my computer screen and look it up. Just
Mm-hmm.
lickety split, about a minute. That's all it'll
That's
take.
right. That'll work. I appreciate it.
Tanya, I haven't seen Kenny today yet.
Yeah, he was on earlier.
Oh, he
on,
was?
He was on Rooster's stream this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, it was great to see Rooster back.
Yeah, it was. But I haven't seen him on since then, though.
Now he stopped to take him a shower and get him something to eat. He hadn't been back on yet.
What'd Robert do? Robert fall off?
I think so. He got off
Yeah.
and didn't come back in.
I don't see him.
Yeah, Janet, you missed him. Boy, it's great to see him on here again.
He still wants everybody to pray for him. He's nervous about his next physical coming up. I think it's a couple of weeks.
Yeah. You know, it took me probably 2 or 3 years to get my blood pressure under control. It was one medication after the other because
I think he
one
said
would
he's on
make
three different ones.
well, that's me. I'm down to 2 now. I take twice a day. But I'd take one, it would side effects would make it too low. One would make it not work at all. One would make me cough real bad. He said he was on to lisinopril. That's what I was on before the one I'm on now. And lisinopril made me cough. And that's strange how a blood pressure medication can do that.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just
Yeah,
really strange.
I'm borderline. I'm right there on that 140 mark.
How are you?
I'm still on a 2-year physical, so I'm pretty sure they're going to put me on a pill next time and probably get it down to, the 120s anyway.
Yeah. Well, with Paul going through all the stress he's going through right now,
Yeah, that's true.
That's going to play a major factor in what's happening to his body.
Yep. I keep
And,
up with my blood pressure here in the truck. I got one of those battery operated monitors, and it's always high on my end. But then I go to the doctor, and he says it's okay.
Well, because you're not in that truck in a stressful situation.
That's true.
You know, that I have learned the hard way how stress can affect you. It is one of the leading factors in blood pressure and strokes is stress, heart attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and
I mean, I anywhere from 150 to 170 in this truck, and I go see the doctor. I'm in the high 130s.
well, when I started my journey through the high blood pressure, I always blamed it on the white coat syndrome. You know, and it finally got to the point I couldn't blame it on the doctor's office anymore, so I had to take control of it.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll be back on in just a second. I got a phone call.
Okay.
All right.
I was telling Rooster that I get I get a little bit tired, and a little bit winded. And he said, well, he wasn't doing it. He said he was just outright just wore out.
Yeah.
And he figured he had to go see the doctor. And that's when they found out he having this blood pressure problem.
You know what, though, Jimmy?
And sugar.
My dad, he battled high blood pressure for most of his adult life. And anytime his blood pressure would get down into the normal stage, he had so much, he did not, let me rephrase, he did not have any energy to do a thing. He would not even get out of bed a lot of days because he could not. He was so weak. His body adapted to his high blood pressure that once it got down in the normal stage, he was just drained. He couldn't do nothing. But
kind of got my attention because my brother just had triple bypass. He's only 2 years younger than me.
Yeah. Dad had quadruple bypasses. He had stents all through his, from 50, he was 57 the first time he went in. He had the angioplasties, then he eventually had stents.
Yeah.
Then when he turned 60 is when he had his quadruple bypass. And after that, it was, it just a battle from then on. But yeah, and another thing is you got to watch that bottom number because they call it the silent killer.
Yeah.
Because you think, my top number, that's the one I should be following, but it's not. It's actually in adult men. The bottom numbers is a factor also.
All right. But you're right. That's usually what I watch is that top number. But you're probably right. I probably need to start watching that bottom number too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, in adult males, that bottom number is just as important as the top. And you could, was it you or him saying I think it was him talking about his top number being in the 20s and his bottom number was still in the 90s.
Yeah, that was him.
That's not good.
No.
That bottom number's still high. Get that under control.
Yep.
Did he say he was on water pill?
He was on 3 different. I couldn't hear what he was saying. I know he said he was on 3 different medications.
Right. I didn't ever hear him say if he was on the hydrochlorothiazide, the water pill.
He named off 2 of them. He said he couldn't remember the 3rd one.
Yeah. Well, that water pill, that will really help a lot because the stress he's going through, plus the diet that you guys are having to eat all the time, the fast foods and all that, the sodium in them. that creates a lot of fluid in your body, and you've got to get a way to get it out of your body. So that water pill helps you get rid of it. And
Yep.
that's something he might, if he's not taking it, that's something he needs to look into.
Hey, Tanya.
Gotta watch
Hey guys, how you guys
what I
doing?
eat. Losing some weight.
Yeah, Tanya, you got a little bit of echo in you behind you. Yeah, that's me eating all these fast foods and stuff, and
Yeah, not good for us.
frozen dinners and stuff. That's why I went to that lean cuisine and healthy choice meals. It's low sodium and all that.
It's like who was it? Brian was talking about the Instant Pot earlier.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna get me one of them.
yeah, I am too. I can put it in the box. I can leave it in the box and put it on the cabinet shelf next to my little crock pot. What do you think?
Yeah, there you go. I had one at one time. My wife took it from me. She said she tried it. She said, "Oh, I like this." It never has to come back to the truck. So I'm about to go get me another one now.
Yeah.
So that's what I want for Christmas. Just get me another Instant Pot. I want that big one now. Just get me one for me in that truck. I don't need that great big one.
Now I'm gonna have to get a little electric skillet to put next to it too, huh?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that. I may get me one of those burners like Dennis had in his truck the other day. That Sterno,
Yeah.
I think it was called.
Did you
I mean, he got it at the TA.
did you see the show this morning, Angela and Larry's show?
Yes, I sure did.
She had the electric skillet. That's what you need.
I'm gonna look for that microwave she had in that truck too. If she said she got.
I got it
Like
wrote
an
down
oven
right
and a
here.
microwave and something else. Yeah, it started with a G.
Yeah, gallons, 3 in 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that sucker up. Probably, I just got a microwave in here, and that's probably. If I can find me one like you said for $90 at Walmart, I'm gonna get me one of them.
You're
I'll
not
take this
kidding.
microwave out of here.
It's got a big cooking area too. It's not a real small one. That's what I liked about it too.
Uh huh.
It came with its own pans to cook it in it with. For 90 bucks, you can't beat what they've got.
Sure
that is
enough.
awesome. I'll be back in a second, okay?
All right, bud.
Right.
You think you'll be unloaded by tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'll be unloading tomorrow and gotta reload some rebar pins over there in Mansfield, Texas, carry them back to the house.
Oh.
So I'll be in Thursday and I'll take a round trip Friday down to South Louisiana and back, and probably down to around Lake Charles. That's not but 3.5 hours from the house, so I can turn it in 7 hours. You know.
But Jimmy, you rated any of that alligator?
Oh yeah,
Is it good?
it's good. Yeah, it's like a strong chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a little bit stronger. It's really good. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Huh.
I like it.
Very expensive, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit on the high side.
You know it's bad in the house when you want a snack. You got to go into your little bag that Walmart gave you, free samples, and pull out the elderberry vitamins to eat a snack.
There you go.
I don't even know what elderberry vitamins are good for. It's just in there.
I ain't got a clue. Brian, they got some places that sell that alligator. It's called alligator balls. It's like a big hush puppy is what it is. And man, you talk about good now. Them alligator balls is good. And it's just like a big hush puppy is what it looks like.
I've ate alligator twice, and one of them was at a Cajun seafood restaurant here. It used to be in Hot Springs, and the lady that owned it was she went to school with me. We were good friends, and she gave me a plate of it to try, and it was pretty freaking good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not
Hey.
bad at all.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. I gotta run to the store. She's wanting me to run to the store real quick, but I'll jump back on when I get back.
All right,
Bring me
buddy,
some
be careful.
cupcakes.
I'll
There you
try.
go.
I'll throw them from Desert to you, Curtis.
You got it. I got my fishnet out waiting for him.
All right, but I'll see you in just a little bit.
All right, be
All right.
careful. The second time I had that alligator, it was so tough you couldn't eat it.
Yeah, it's gotta be
It's
cooked
over.
right.
It was overcooked.
You ever smoked a turkey?
I tried to. It was too big to put in my pipe.
I'm gonna try one this year, I think. She was asking me about it yesterday, and I said, "Yeah, I ain't never done it now." So we can always try it. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube tonight and see. I got a big smoker at the house. As far as that goes, they ain't the issue. Just a matter of what all I need to do to get it prepared to put it in the smoker.
I've had smoked turkey and I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it.
The one I usually have is a oilless electric butterball turkey fryer. Now that sucker does a good job too.
I bet it does.
No oil at all. Just plug it in.
Yeah.
It's got a rack you set it on. You just plug it in, close the lid, and set your timer, and you're done.
I bet that is good. I love turkey though. I love it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's another thing. You know, as long as it's cooked right, it's good.
Yeah.
I do a lot of cooking outside. I got a Blackstone griddle outside in the patio, man.
Mm-hmm.
We cook on that thing all the time.
Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got the 4-burner. It's 36 inch. I could have probably got by with the smaller one, but I went ahead and got the big one.
Is it propane fueled?
Yeah, it's propane.
Okay. Yeah, Robert, I don't need that Metamucil right now, so that's why I took that elderberry. I used to do a lot of grilling and cooking outside myself.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I do too. My
I used to
patio's
do a lot
full
of
of cooking.
stuff.
So I got that Blackstone. I got the fish cooker. I got my smoker. I got just a regular grill, which I'm fixing to sell it. I don't need that grill for anything. I don't hardly even use it anymore since they got that Blackstone.
Yeah. I know you was, Robert.
Where's it down the chats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is saying he was making a joke. I told him I'd do that. Yeah, I used to love to cook. I did. I cooked all kinds of meals for not just me, but the whole hillside here.
Mm-hmm.
And the last few years just hadn't been good years for me, so I hadn't done any of that. I used to make a soup. It was more like a gumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It was so good. I'd
My
make enough.
wife makes some good gumbo, some good etouffee. All man, that sucker, it's good.
Let me ask you a question, Jimmy. Etouffee, to me, smells like a garbage dumpster. Is that the way they're supposed to smell?
No, not really.
See, that's my only experience with etouffee was that Popeyes, and it stunk like an old garbage dumpster.
Yeah, I
It
heard you
stunk.
talking about that in the crawfish earlier. That crawfish,
Wow.
now, you have to like it, but I love it.
Do you?
I love me some crawfish. if you're not used to it, it probably don't smell good to you.
Yeah. I love gumbo. What's the other one?
Jambalaya.
Oh yeah, I made some of that. Crud, I don't even remember the name of it. You buy it in a box. Anyway, I bought some of that and made it one day, and oh my goodness, I loved it. It was so good. That it's the name brand of it it's the one you buy in the store in a box. Like
Zatarans.
That's it, Zatarans.
Zatarans, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
It was so good. In fact, I still got another box of it in the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah,
I
good
learned
stuff.
some about it too. A lot of times I'll buy that grilled chicken it's in the frozen section.
Yeah.
I'll buy it, use it, and I got to have my Johnsonville smoked sausage. Oh, that's the only sausage I'll use. I put it, and I bought some shrimp and put in it, made it. Oh my goodness, it was so freaking good.
You ever tried that Conica sausage?
I don't think we have that.
Man, woo, that is some good sausage.
I'll have to look and see if they offer that because I don't remember seeing it.
If you can find it, they got 3 different blends. Make sure and get the Cajun blend. That's the best one. It's not real hot. It's got just a little bit of bite. It's really good.
You know,
soup and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm gonna have to look it up and see. I learned something one time. Yeah, I used to go to the firehouse in the village and eat breakfast every Sunday morning with the firemen, and they were always putting seasoning on their bacon and sausage when they cooked it, and oh, it was so good. And I finally asked them, "What is it you're putting on it?" And they said they use Cajun seasoning. So I bought me a bottle of Cajun seasoning from Dollar General. The Dollar General, I think it's Clover Grove brand.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and I put that stuff on anything I cook anymore, just about everything.
Now, babe, that Tony's is good seasoning too.
Yeah. But it's so good. I keep at least 3 jars of it here at the house, bottles of it.
Absolutely. I love some good seasoning now.
When I cook my eggs, my steaks, any kind of food I cook.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put that seasoning on. I love it.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
And it's the Dollar General cheap seasoning.
Yeah.
Who knew?
That's right.
Kind of like Great Value. I prefer a lot of Great Value products over the name brands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert. It is
the only
good
name
stuff.
brand that I buy is you probably heard of Phil Robertson before, and he's got his own seasoning also, and man, it has some good stuff now.
Really?
He lives in the same town I live in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Hey, Robert Gray, I was talking to Robert Leader. I'm sorry about that, brother.
Got 2 Roberts in there, huh?
Yeah. We'll call them RG and RL. Kind of like the 2 Janets we have, Janet D and Janet L. Called JD and JL.
Yep.
I like that thin crust pizza. I've never been a big fan of the thick or the rising crust. Just never a fan of that.
I like thin pizza myself. That's just
I do
me.
too.
I order Pizza Hut. I usually get me just a thin crust pizza.
Yeah, that's all I ever order. And my local pizza place has been shut down doing some remodeling right now. And so I'm anxious for them to open back up.
Whoa, what this police wanting up here? Must be a funeral. We got a funeral going. Yeah, we got a local place. It's called Johnny's Pizza, and it's really good too.
Ours is Molly O'Brien's. Yeah.
Somebody was telling me, I think it's Texas, Peter Piper Pizza. It's supposed to be real good, but I've never had one. I think it's a Texas franchise, I think.
Yeah. Do y'all have them Hunt Brothers pizzas in them convenience stores?
Yeah, Hunt Pizza. Yeah, we got those.
Oh, I love
Pizza
them.
by the Slash. Oh, yeah.
I love that. That is, in my opinion, some of the best pizza.
Yep.
And you can't beat the price either. We had where the plant was, there's a marina right below Big Lake. And I'd call up there right before I'd get off of work and order one of them Hunt's pizzas and pick it up on the way out to take home to eat for supper.
Man, this is a big funeral. And
You know,
still coming.
talking about that, Jimmy, have you seen any of them funeral services that they hold for truckers?
Yeah, with the wreath on front of the truck.
Well, they have different funerals. They have a special bracket that they mount to the fifth wheel of the truck,
Uh-huh.
and they place the casket on top of it,
Yeah.
and they have the procession. The Trucker'S Last Ride is what it's called.
Yeah.
That is so freaking awesome. It
Yeah,
nearly
it
brings
is.
me to tears.
Yep.
That is so one of the greatest things a trucker can have for them is their final ride be like that. That is so
Yep.
freaking awesome.
We have a like a biker club here at the house, and they put a casket on a sidecar, and that was his last ride on the side of that bike.
Oh man, that is so cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yep, that is pretty neat.
Robert, or excuse me, RL. No, you can't own RL carriers. There's already one out there.
RL Carrier.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of them now, and I thought, man, that is greatest tribute to a driver.
Yes,
Have
it
something
is.
like that done. And it seems like truckers from all over the United States come there to give dedication to that driver for
Mhm.
what he
Give 'em
did for the
They respect.
for the
Yep.
trucking community. That
And if they go and pick up the guys that passed away's truck, they tell me I've seen it happen. They put a wreath on front of the grill while they're towing his truck back home or wherever it needs to go. They'll either take it back to who he works for, or they'll take it to his family.
yeah,
They'll stick
Wow.
a wreath on the front of the grill.
yeah. That's something.
Yep. It's pretty neat to see.
I didn't know if I was the only one that seen that or if anyone else did. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
that is something.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, since we was on YouTube so much, I between the live chat room going on, I watch these truckers different videos and stuff. I come across one and seen it, and then I just kept watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watch YouTube quite a bit myself.
Yeah. You know, I never did up until Truckers TV had to do that.
Mm-hmm. We're not on YouTube no more now, are we? Since Dennis is back.
I think
They
it's
still got that
yeah,
stream going?
it's still going on YouTube also.
Is it?
See right
Okay.
there, it's got the link on here for YouTube
Okay.
also, and Twitter also.
Yeah,
It,
I'm on Twitter also.
I think
I
Twitch
don't get on
still also.
Instagram too much.
I never have been on Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
RG.
I'm on Instagram, but I don't.
Yeah, I've never even. I had to this point. I've never even went to their page or nothing. I don't know anything about Instagram. I just played a little trick on Frank when I signed up on Twitch and Twitter both. Like I got kicked out.
What is Twitch?
Oh, it's the same thing like Twitter.
Is it? Okay. I'm
Yeah.
not on it.
They're all social media pages.
Okay.
But Twitch, I canceled my. I'm not on Twitch anymore. I just signed up for it for Truckers TV and to play with Frank. You know, I had no intention of keeping it.
Yeah.
He liked to kick me out of Truckers TV for it.
There you go.
Hey, Brian Sellers, how are you today?
Hello, Brian. I can't see you, but hello. About 18 minutes, I should be where I need to be.
All right.
I get this thing unloaded over here, and I might just step across the street to the Mexican restaurant, give me a bite to eat.
There you go. That sounds good.
Yeah, I love me some Mexican food.
I do too.
It's pretty good
I
food
didn't
over
know.
there.
You know, I didn't know about fajitas till a couple of years ago.
Fajitas?
Yeah,
You ready? Yeah, I fix some of those in the truck sometime.
and I got one up
They're
here
not hard to
local.
fix.
Now I seen
Do
that
you?
we tried to make some of them, and the steak that we used was so freaking tough that you couldn't eat it, and that was a so-called ribeye. It was terrible,
Huh.
but
I can get some
This-
fajita meat. It's in the freezer section. And I'll just lay it in here, you know, and let it. So I'll cut it into little bite-sized pieces, and lay it on a tortilla. And I'll add the fajita meat, and I'll put me some shredded cheese on it and some salsa on it, and then roll it up. I'm good to go.
yeah, I tried a pack of that. I didn't care for the flavor of it. I'll try a different brand this next time.
I don't remember what. I'll have to look. I got some in the refrigerator, but I got to look at it, see what she gets. I honestly couldn't tell you what the name of it is.
Like I said, this local restaurant we got up here, El Acapulco's is what it's called, and man, it is good. It is so good. It has a sauce to it. You know, it's not dry. It's a little bit saucy.
Uh-huh.
That's the kind that you can dip your biscuits in. It's that good.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I may have to try them crescent rolls that Angie was talking about this morning and see how it turns out.
I'm gonna tell you what. I have found something through my single life again that I have really, really enjoyed. And I might be the only one that does. But I'm gonna, if you can see your screen, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, I can see it.
You see that right there? It's great value country sausage gravy in a can. You just heat that up, put it on anything you want. I'm gonna tell you right there, that is delicious.
Now, buddy.
I don't mess with trying to make homemade gravy anymore. For $1.89 a can, boy,
So
it is
good
good.
stuff, huh?
It is delicious. But yeah, them croissants, I eat them a lot. I'll buy the great value croissants and put them on a pan and heat them up in the oven
Mm-hmm.
or my toaster oven. Yeah, they're good. But I never have thought about putting gravy on them like she did.
No. Look pretty easy, though.
Yeah, you did. Mostly what I use them croissants for is to wrap around the hot dog.
Oh, yeah. Pig on a blanket.
Yeah, that's what I use them for mostly. Or Polish sausage, wrap them up in.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a big old Buc-ee's up here. Well, they got them
This-
things everywhere now, don't they?
They still don't have them around me. This is the only place I've ever heard about a Buc-ee's was on Trucker'S TV.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife likes going in there too. Only thing about Buc-ee's, they won't allow any trucks on the parking lot though.
Yeah, that's what I'm understanding. That's pretty cold-blooded of them.
Yep. No trucks. They'll let RVs on there all day long, but no trucks.
That's something.
I don't know if somebody pissed them off or what the deal is.
That's what
It's
I was
not just
fixing to
one or
ask you.
two. It's everybody.
That's what I was
Yes.
fixing to ask you, if it was something that a trucker did to the company or
Oh, no.
what.
It's nationwide though.
Here at my local Walmart, it has signs out for no truck overnight parking.
Mm-hmm.
But our managers are so cool that if you go in there and just buy a soda pop, they'll let you stay out there.
I don't know if
they're-
that's the
they're
right
pretty
way or
cool
not.
about it.
Yeah, some of these our Walmart, they'll do the same thing. They don't have no signs up, but they'll let you park there.
Their biggest problem is RVs trying to park out there
Uh-huh.
overnight. And that's one thing they will not tolerate, is letting RVs park in their parking lot.
Yep.
They'll let a truck driver, but not an RV. And plus, beside the store where the big trucks go in and out to drop and pick up trailers,
Mm-hmm.
the road's big enough that they can pull off to the side and park there. They'll let them park there overnight also.
Yeah.
But yeah, our Walmart's pretty cool. They appreciate the truck drivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way ours is.
And Angie was talking about the curbside service.
Yeah,
They do it for our truckers too.
that's good.
It's big enough that they can pull their trucks close to where you park for your curbside service. They can pull in there and and pick up their groceries.
That's awesome.
So there's still some good companies out there that appreciate what you guys do.
Yep.
There are. And it's sad. Bucky's apparently is a pretty big thing, and they do you guys like they do, because they lose a lot of business, not just by you drivers, not by the drivers, but like someone like me. If I was to go to a state that has them and I see it, I'm not going to go to it because of the way they do you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't hardly even go in there. Just because of that reason right there.
Yeah.
I think I've been inside 2 of them. It's the only 2 I've been in. The way I look at it, they don't want me in there when I'm in my truck. They don't want me in there when I'm on vacation.
And apparently they've got plenty of parking for a truck.
Oh yeah, they do. They got plenty of parking. I mean, that's like as big as a freaking Petro up there.
Oh wow.
But they'll let them tankers come in there now to drop that fuel in there. That's it.
Oh, so it's more. They have a fueling.
Oh yeah, they got gas and diesel.
I see.
For the
like I said,
for the RVs, you know.
I've never seen. Like I said, I've never seen a Buc-ee's before, other than looking at my computer screen. So I didn't know what they had. I thought it was just a restaurant.
Mm-mm. No, they got gas pumps.
Okay. We had a buffet here in Arkansas. It was there in Benton. It was called Brown's Country Kitchen.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Well,
I
they
park
shut
right
down.
next door to it. I park right next door to it all the time.
Oh, I loved it, man. It was so good.
Man, what you saying? Had that long buffet bar in that side of the place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sadly, they closed their doors.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to Brown's quite a number of times.
I'd always get, in the earlier days, I'd always just get the ham and mashed potatoes and gravy and things like that. And then the later days, I'd get the catfish. I love their catfish. You get the catfish, pinto beans, coleslaw, hush puppies.
Meatloaf was good there too.
Yeah, I loved. Honestly, I loved everything they had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some good food there. Why'd they close? I mean, did they retire or what?
I honestly, Jimmy, I don't know. I never did hear the reason. One of the girls that worked there was a schoolmate of mine, but she never did say the exact reason why they closed.
I had heard that they was going to retire, but I didn't know how true that was.
Yeah, it could have been. It's been there for so many years.
Yeah, because they was on up there in age now.
Yeah. Oh, really? Robert Gray. Always be careful going into rest areas. My stepdad pulled into one, and he went to the restroom. When he came back out, there were 2 people in his truck. He had locked.
Holy.
He had the truck locked too.
Golly. Yeah, I lock mine every time I get at it. I don't care if I'm sitting there unloading. My truck's going to be locked.
Yeah.
You just can't trust anybody anymore. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and especially here at your own home. I have to keep everything locked up here. We got so many crackheads around here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. I got security cameras, and I got locks on my freaking shed and everything. I got my shed, shop out there locked up with the security.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Just-
Nobody's try to get in there and be stupid, but there's always one day maybe.
Yeah.
All I got for them, they better not come in that house. That's all I got for them. I got something for them.
I heard that. I do too. I got it 2 places. Everywhere I go, I've got it.
I got one in every room in that house. My wife knows
Sir.
where every one of them's at.
I got one sitting here right beside me right now.
That's it. I don't play. We can talk about it later.
That's right.
What's that old saying? Talk, ask questions, talk later, or talk later, ask questions later.
That's right. And you know, Arkansas has changed the law about this too. If they're on your property and they're threatening you anyway, it don't have to be in your home. You can use deadly force.
That's
Protect
right.
yourself.
They changed that in Louisiana too. They used to have to be inside your house, but not no more.
Not no more.
And some of these
But-
drivers out here don't think you can carry a damn gun in your truck. I got news for them. Yes, you can. That's just a company policy. All that is.
That's all that is. Yes, sir.
Now, if your company says no, it means no. But as far as federal law, you can carry a gun in your truck.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to know what states you can carry it in.
I hunt rainbows.
Hey! Oh man, I just happened to be looking at the screen when he done that.
Frankie,
Frankie.
can you come out and
Oh,
play?
There you go, Frankie. Come on, Frank.
Frankie, can you come and play?
Not right now. I ain't feeling too well, guys.
I see that. I hope you get to feeling better there,
No,
Frankie.
I will. I'm
Ask
just,
was he feeling any better?
I'm just hiding back in the background, guys.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, he's back there hiding. Well, Frank, you're going to have to come out because I'm fixing to be stopped in about another 3 more minutes.
I tell you what, I don't know where everybody went to. I guess we run them off, Jimmy.
I do not know. This is where I turn at.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Dennis is live, Curtis.
Oh, is he?
I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I have to. Well, no, hang on. I have to. No. Yeah. Yeah, he's live.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
That's
if
my
Jimmy's
We had a bad signal earlier.
Yeah.
He's done
Oh,
the
that's-
interview already, hadn't he?
Huh? Do you want Jimmy?
With Weather Channel?
No. No, just live by himself.
now, is that going to be 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock Central Time?
4:40, I think, Central Time.
Okay.
440.
Yeah, because
I
it's
should
gonna
be
be.
riding towards Waco by then.
So 4:40 Central Time. What time would it be here? Eastern Time.
5:40.
5:40.
You are an hour ahead of me.
Okay. So it'd be 5:40 my time, 4:40 Central.
Yes.
Okay.
Look here, Frank. See
Guys,
what
I
I'm
fixed to
fixing
pull
to
this
eat?
lumberyard up here, so I'm fixing to be out of it. So I get y'all in a little bit.
Oh, country sausage gravy, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm fixing to eat.
Yeah.
Jimmy? Did he already leave?
He's spinning. Brian, you saying that Dennis ain't streaming? No, Dennis is streaming.
Okay.
'cause I'm watching.
Well,
He's got 38 people in there.
that's where everybody's went.
Yeah.
Well, let's give Frank a break for a while, and let's go ahead and shut this one down. Let's go visit with Dennis. Is that all right with you, Frank?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Because I gotta get other stuff, so I can get stuff ready.
Okay.
Next, I'm 1 hour from, basically 1 hour from now, Frank. LOL.
Okay. Well, then that's 3:30 Central. Because I got 2:20 right now.
Yeah, I got 3:18. So 4:40 Central will be 5:40 Eastern time.
Right. So, who's Trucker'S TV?
Basically 1 hour from now. Oh, I will. Because it's 3:30 Pennsylvania.
Arnie. Who's Trucker'S TV?
So I got 3:20. Almost 3:30 my time, Eastern.
So it's 12:20.
It's Arnie.
12:20 where Arnie's at. Okay, so it'll be 4:21 for you, Frank. Eastern
4:20. Okay, Eastern. Oh, 4:40 my time.
Yeah.
4:40.
3:40.
Yeah, I know. That's what Arnie told me. Yeah, 4:40.
So see, we're covered East Coast, Central, and Pacific.
Right. It's 1:20 here now, so that's out there, Arizona, and it's 3:20 here.
He's what is that, mid mountain time?
Because he's out there in Arizona. So 4:40 my time.
I'm getting confused.
I'll just take 4:40 Eastern time my time.
I'll stick with 3:40 Eastern or Central time.
That's what I'm gonna do. 4:40.
all these siphoning out here getting me confused.
Yeah. Because it's 12:20 now in California. It's 2:22 in Oklahoma.
I think I've got it figured out myself. I'm going to add an hour to my time. And if I miss it, Arnie, it's your fault.
Because I'm on the same time as Georgia and all of them,
Yes.
Eastern time. So I'll be going 4:40 my time. So that's what I'm going to do.
Well, we've got another gray, dreary day today.
It's a crappy day here.
Sun is trying to peek out, but it hadn't been.
So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to jump off here. We'll close this stream out. This way I can get a couple things done on my end. So I can be ready on the other. But we'll be back.
Sounds good to me, Mr. Frank.
That way, because here soon, anyways, I gotta go pick up my wife and Hunter. Okay, okay. The time in Atlanta, Georgia now is 3:25. We go live at 4:40 ish. Okay. All right, Arnie. 4:40.
Okay.
Yeah, because this way I can go get my wife, get Hunter, get back here, and get things ready to go by 4:40.
Okay. All right, Brian. We'll see you later on. Hey, have a good one, bud. And Frank, you get to feeling better, and we'll talk to you in a little while.
Oh well. This way I can get stuff done on my end real quick.
Yes, sir. Get it done.
Basically, I got about an hour.
Okay. Good deal.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it. You guys coming on here. This 3-hour and 45-minute video. I really appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit underneath the weather today, but we'll catch you guys here after a while. You guys be safe out there. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you guys later on this evening.
Everybody comments. I don't know. There's only a couple. Thank you. We'll
All
see
right,
y'all.
guys. See y'all later.